everybody. Namaste to one and all. I am Professor Venkatarama Bayar, Assistant Professor of English, Department of Collegiate and Technical Education, Government of Karnataka. Welcome you all to this English language class. This is for the students of BCom 4th semester of Bengaluru North University. This is the 14th session. This report rating language part activity will cover 10 marks for the semester examination. The contents of this report writing includes the meaning, preparation and planning, presentation style. These are the three important things we are going to learn in this video. Friends, report writing. What is the meaning of report writing? Reports are responses to specific requirements. The report discusses the topic in structured, easy to follow format. Reports are divided into sections with headings and subheadings. Reports can be academic, technical, or business related and feature recommendations for specific actions. Reports are written to present facts about a situation, project, or process and define and analyze this issue at hand. Relay observation to a specific audience in a clear and concise style. Well, with this background, let us come to the preparation and planning of the report. The first and foremost thing is that report writing involves preparation and planning. First, identify the audience. The person who writes reports should identify the audience. Followed by that, the reports should be written and tailored to the reader's needs and expectations. When planning, ask yourself several questions to understand the objective of the report better. Who are the readers? What is the purpose of the report and why is it needed? What important information has to be included in the report? Once you identify the basics of your report, you may begin to collect supporting information, then sort and evaluate that information. The next step is to organize your information and begin putting it together in an outline. With proper planning, it will be easier to write your report and stay organized. Well, let us come to the types of reports. There are three types of reports. For your examination, any two of these three reports will be tested. Anyway, that you have to get ready to understand yourself. Well, what are these three types of reports? The first and foremost is status report. Followed by that, we have event report and then survey report. Well, what are the steps involved in preparing these reports? The first and foremost step is problem analysis, then data collection, classification of data, formatting. These are the steps involved in preparation of reports. Well, let us come to them in detail. Another important step in report writing is presentation style. Well, what is presentation style? Let us come to this. Present the report in a simple and concise style that is easy to read and navigate. Readers want to be able to look through a report and get the information they need as quickly as possible. That way, the report has a great impact on the reader. There are simple formatting styles that can be used throughout a report that will make it easy to read, look organized and present. For example, font. Let there be consistency in the fonts used. Lists. Use lists whenever possible to break information into easy to understand points. Lists may either be numbered or bulleted. You may use headings and subheadings throughout your report to identify the various topics and break the text into manageable chunks. These will help keep the report organized and can be listed in the table of contents so that they can be found quickly. There are also some writing styles to consider. Keep it simple. Do not try to impress, rather try to communicate. Keep the sentence short and to the point. Do not go into a lot of details unless it is needed. Make sure every word needs to be there that contributes to the purpose of the report. Use active voice rather than passive voice wherever possible. Active voice makes the writing smoothly and easily. For example, bad customer service reduces the regular business. Is more concise and direct than regular business is reduced by bad customer service. Good grammar and punctuation are also important. Read the report aloud and have someone proofread it for you. Remember that the computer cannot check all the mistakes, especially with the words like read, R-E-D, read, R-E-A-D, read, or there, T-H-E-R-E there, T-H-E-I-R there. So these differences cannot be corrected through computer only. You may even want to wait for some time after you write it to come back and look at it with fresh eyes. Make the right impact. Report should be well organized and easy to follow. To achieve this, follow a structured format. How a report is presented to the reader makes not only a lasting impact but also makes the writer seem credible and the information contained in the report reliable. A finishing touch that can make a great impact on the reader is how you package the report. Always print the final report on good quality paper. You may also consider placing the report in a binder or folder. Friends, now let's move on to the general template of a report. You please see the template I have given here. Please follow this model of writing this report. The general template includes first and foremost thing to address. You please write the to address in a proper format. Maybe you know how to write to address, first name of the person, designation, and the place and that place of living. These things you should consider in a proper way and write the to address. Followed by the title. What kind of report you are writing? That should be written the title. And now come to the third point of this general template, where we find the terms of reference or introduction. This section addresses three important questions. The first one is, why was the report written? Who it was written for? What is the scope of the report? These 3 points should be considered while writing the terms of reference and introduction. Now, the procedure. In this section, the writer explains the procedure used or the process involved. For example, visits to your place or sites, interviews with the people, and so on. Findings. This is the main part of the report because it gives facts and evidence collected by the following procedures. Conclusions. The inferences drawn from what is mentioned in the previous section are presented here. Recommendations. This section is optional. If the report writer has been asked to make suggestions or recommendations, they will be presented here. of the person who is writing report, his designation, the date, on which day and the date. Thank you very much friends for watching this video. Please refer the textbook or source of reference that I have given here. Thank you very much. Thank you once again.